Okay, YouTube friends and followers. So, still under here working on the transmission, and I finally got this plug in, and as you can see, it's seated somewhat. I think it just uses like a huge O-ring that seals it against the transmission casing. You can see the O-ring there. So I tightened this thing down. I was afraid to make it too tight and crack it, but the way I did it was I put a long extension onto this 7mm socket, and I used two hands. And on one hand, I held it steady, and on the other hand, at the very top, I pushed hard until that screw engaged. The 7mm bolt engaged the transmission frame. I couldn't get it to go unless I pushed really hard, and that drew it down. So the other thing you want to do probably is make sure the pins are sticking up, which I guess they should be, but I'm going to put my finger in here and see. So take the socket wrench out. This really was probably one of the hardest things I've done with this truck, which doesn't make sense, but it's just, this has been a real pain. Because it's delicate, and you know that if you break this, you're screwed. You aren't going anywhere, and the transmission has to come down, or the, what's that called? That big hunk of metal in the transmission that has all the valves in it. The valve body had to come down or something. I don't really want to be taking the valve body down on this bad boy, so I just discovered my light has a way of focusing on it. Okay, so as usual, I can't hold my hands in the camera. And the light fell off my head. Let's start the video over.